Hello everyone and happy time zones, it's your bird, Haven the Raven, and welcome back to Amalur on Nostalgic, where I go through this game that I have beaten far too many times in the past, and see if it still holds up. We're going to be outright finishing it today. I might wind up going over, I might wind up going under, I don't know, but that's a problem for me from a little while from now. Artdad, hello, how are you doing? Thank you for the redeems. Let's just run past here. I'm probably going to get ambushed again. Because these chaos cultists are not the brightest. Or not? Alright, sorry about that, but again, Artdad, how you doing? Is it this? Yes, it is. Okay. Why does it say you see me? You're below the floor. How exactly dost thou see me? Ah! There we go. I'm about to get busted for breaking and entering. Oh, goodbye. I somehow managed to do that without getting arrested. I don't exactly know how that happened. But cool. Cool. Most of Mithros's more interesting quests are collectathons. Actually, now that I think about it. Because you have to outright figure out how the, coffins worked. Then there was finding the druid's armor. There's headhunters, which, I'm sorry, if they wanted us to talk to that one lady before we got headhunters, they shouldn't have put the headhunters in easy to reach locations.
It's you again. Forgive me. I know I may have led you astray before, but my motives are pure. You see, Last Breath belonged to the executioner who disappeared long ago. Mithros has suffered for it. I wish to bring about the executioner's return, and to do that I need the armor. But I am a struggling merchant, and the gold is desperately needed. I have information on more pieces, but it will cost you. I'm sorry.
A quest is a quest.
This coin goes to a greater cause. You have my word. The item you seek, the armor of Last Breath, is locked in a vault in the Bank of Crownhold.
The bank? I didn't even realize that Crownhold had a bank. Or, well, I forgot it had a bank. I've done this quest before. Okay, seriously, Crownhold should have been so much bigger than just one street. Like, take into consideration Issa, a non-traditional city, and yet it had its back alleys, it had sub-regions. Melson Shear did not, or was not as... Or, well, Melson Shear was about the same size as this. However, Melson Shear was also pretty much in ruins. We didn't actually get to see most of Rathir. Okay. So I have to sneak in again. What else? We didn't get to see most of Rathir because most of Rathir was along the Great Spire. We only got to see the Spire base and the Spire top. So that's like half the city we didn't even get to see because of a loading screen. Ow. Well, that's gonna be interesting.
You there, halt!
Okay, that's not a...
Take that, thank you.
These crimes were entirely accidental, by the way. Odessa is actually still being built, and I'm fairly certain we didn't get to see all of it anyway. So Odessa is, and even with still being, or with being in the process of being built, Odessa was still so much grander than Crownhold. Oh, Negan, hello, how you doing? Even if they just, like, had Crownhold be... Like, even if they'd gone the planks route like they seem to have, and had it expanded over the whole lake as a... essentially dock city, that would have been kinda epic. Oh, Piku! Hello! How are you? You missed the first this time. Off your game a little. What happened? Pissed off and disappointed are never good. Might I ask what happened? Rats indeed, Piku.
Well done, my friend. Remarkable job. I never thought I'd set my gaze on this armor again. I have not been fully truthful with you. The executioner, she was my mother. My whole life I've wanted to make her proud, to do something worthy of her mantle. And I'm trying, with your help. Are you willing to pay for the location of the next piece? You understand now? This quest, it is important. Together we will bring the executioner back. The Hood of Last Breath is among the spoils of the city's armory.
I've heard about Silent Hill F. Nothing good or bad, actually. I've just heard that it exists. Which is weird, actually, now that I think about it. I see. Negan, maybe you should try, like, cozy games? Considering how much you seem to rage at stuff. Yeah, I've got so many games on the backlog. Like, I want to play Lies of P, I want to play Clair Obscur. I want to play Kazan. Like, avoiding spoilers for all of those. It is kind of rough. Okay, how do I get... I have to go all the way to the back. Okay. Yeah, the... Like, I am trying. And sometimes that is all one can do. Okay. Yeah, that's true. I've been seeing less stuff for Clair Obscur and Kazan lately. There's also a bunch of older games that I'd like to play that I'm not too worried about running into spoilers for, but still occasionally will. Wait, what? Okay, the hype may be dying down a bit, but there's still multiple people I actively watch who play it. I'm not... Oh dear. I don't want to have to... Wait, how does a stamina bar make the game a joke? That doesn't mean it's a joke, that means it's different. Uh-oh, I can see the void starting to peek through. I need to get out of here before the cracks start to show permanently. Apparently I'm actually allowed to be here.
Stay out of trouble.
Okay, so I didn't have to be so... Am I allowed in here or not? I can't tell. Away. I can see how that might be annoying. But, there's... If you know that something comes back to life, then you just plan around that. Eventually, you'll get good at solving puzzles mid-combat. Depending on the puzzle, it's actually... and depending on the game, of course. It is possible to, solve at least part of the puzzle in your head before you even finish fighting an enemy.
Hello there. You got home. I never dreamed we'd get this far. I hesitated to
Well, then lock in!
considering taking up the torch of becoming the executioner in my late mother's place. If you're interested in the next piece, I can offer its location for a small price, of course. As always, I'm grateful. The leggings of Last Breath can be found here on your map, but you will need to be careful.
I hate the fact that it's just door. Like, where does it lead? But at the end of the day, if you're not enjoying the game, Negan, you're not enjoying the game. Over here. Oh, come on, Piku. You know I'm a troll. Fair enough. Why did this guy say that I needed to be careful? Oh, because it connects to the library. Why is everything connected? Like, seriously, why is this all connected? Seriously? Yeesh. A month on a boss. Well, can't say I haven't been there, actually. Still, though. Pardon for the yawn. I hope you managed to get past the boss in a relatively easy fashion. Well, not easy, but relatively timely fashion. And... oh, right, you had a, tooth issue, didn't you, Negan? I must confess that I don't quite remember. But I hope that your recovery goes smoothly as well. It took me several years to get past Udex Gundyr, actually, because I had no idea how Souls games worked. Got mad because I ran into a glitch with a dog. That or the dog was at literally 1 HP and just had all the spite of 1,000 suns. Oh, you got one tooth pulled, okay. Still, that sounds like it hurts, and I hope that it stops hurting soon. But I didn't quite understand how, I had gotten past Gundyr once in the past, and then I couldn't do it a second time after I came back to a new place here because I dropped the game for several years after a dog.
Ah yes, the leggings. The set is nearly finished. And I have been thinking. The executioner must return. The vigilante brings the promise of justice to people across Mithros. And I have decided. The final piece is easily found. I will show you. Meet me at the Gemstone Inn in Gale Crossing, soon.
My advice for O&S, Negan, is to go find the occult club. Ornstein generally takes less damage proportionately than Smough, but he's weak to the occult club. The occult club can be found within Anor Londo. It's in a mimic, I believe. It's the only occult weapon you can get your hands on prior to that point. Fair enough, fair enough. Hold up. Last Breath hood, armor, gloves, leggings. Okay, I don't have the boots yet.
Your Dane have been locking up their enemies.
Fair enough.
Keep your wits about you.
Don't listen to that idiot Roth.
Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Elden Ring was, in many ways, easier.
Greetings,
Oh, you're alive. I thought you'd offed yourself.
I never wanted to hurt anyone. But sometimes a debt must be repaid. No matter what. I never wanted to hurt anyone. But sometimes a debt...
Smuggling's the only way to make a decent living in this
Hello?
place.
Okay, so there's some NPCs I hadn't, quite remembered. Oh, did you just do a shout-out, Piku? Thank you.
Really? coming back here after what you did, I should toss you in Manning Wind myself for siding with that murderer.
That kid was a layabout, an idler. Sure, some say he got his act together eventually, but don't believe everything you hear. That shirker, apprenticing for the legendary Scold Atlas? Right, and I'm the Warden of Crownhold.
Keep me posted.
Ah! Okay. So go down.
Keep your wits about you.
Back out. Is there... Can I get into that one spot now? Because I think this is the last quest before the victory games, and then after the victory games, I'll tackle the end of the game. There you are. I just had to make sure to reload the entire area.
You made it. Good. I told you I'd made up my mind about the executioner, and I have. But it will not be me. You were the only one qualified to take up the mantle. I've heard the stories and I've seen your exploits. There is no one better qualified to don the hood. Take this key. It will open my mother's hideout, the executioner's den. I used the money you provided to fix it back up. You will need it in your quest for justice. Thank you. You do me a great honor in continuing this legacy. Nice doing business.
So this was kind of a weird quest. Because literally all it does is get you... Well, it gets you an armor set and... Wait, what? From Aelin. Okay. I'm just gonna take everything purple and hold on to it. And because I literally never remember to use the damage boosts, okay. I'm just holding on to the purple stuff at this point for a lore reason that will come up later. I should actually look at what the Executioner's armor does, because I don't think it's better than mine. But the armor sets in Mithros are niche and very interesting in that regard. Inventory armor. Okay. Why does that buff chaos damage? Actually, like, why? Genuinely? The Fatesworn stuff isn't bad, really. It's the most mid set of armor to ever mid, really. And it honestly kind of should be, considering they make you wear it. Okay. Yeah, they force you to wear it for part of that. Although the Hope of the Fatesworn Greaves isn't bad. Okay. Now for the victory games. Time to check these out. Oh dear, I will almost definitely be ending this game way before my time is up on this.
You're back.
Pretend Scald doesn't exist for a bit and talk to you.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. I was hoping you'd come. I am Janus, the Vox Victorium, duly appointed host and master of ceremonies, at your service. And I know who you are, of course. It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Faithless One. I am here on behalf of the esteemed House of Valor to invite you to the 2nd annual Victory Games. Ever since you arrived in Mithros, the public has clamored for your participation.
I'm already champion at the House of Valor.
Yet, here you are, in the flesh. You are the perfect contestant. Brave, respected, famous throughout the Phalanx. Thus, the House of Valor has entrusted me with extending a heartfelt invitation. It would be our immense pleasure to host you, the Faithless One, at this year's festivities. There's no need to answer now, but if you wish to know more, we can discuss it further when I return to Arethel. The first Victory Games arena is nearing completion. It will be a place where all are welcome. We're going to make some...
Okay, where? Because I already completed the Detir arena. I'm champion at the House of Valor. So why? Like, just make a new faction. Don't reuse old ones and not have flags for whether I've completed it.
This fine establishment is property of the free... Sorry, but the games are cancelled. Maybe next time, sport.
Okay.
You actually came! And at the perfect time, too. The Victory Games have been postponed on account of bandits. A frequent occurrence, I'm sorry to say. It's true, many skilled fighters have entered the tournament, but most of them are the sporting type, not warriors. We need a soul who's a bit more proficient in the arts of bloodshed. What do you say? Care to give the public a preview? Freemen are no match for you.
Okay. Problem here. Fights in Valor Arena are to the death. That is a direct quote. Like, that is a direct quote, and that is a direct truth. This is a competitor for the house. This should be competitor for the House of Valor, not part of the House of Valor.
You shouldn't poke your nose where it doesn't belong. This doesn't concern you. You've got guts, sure. But now you're gonna spill them.
Really? That was a boss fight? Hey!
Lords and ladies, friends and family, let us welcome back our brave Redeemer. Raise your cups to the Faithless One. Ha! What a performance! You didn't even need an arena or the roar of the crowds. Just imagine how this will lift the people's spirits. You, my friend, you are destined for great things in the victory games. Please, take this as a gesture of my admiration. It is but a small taste of what awaits you in the arena.
Okay, in we go. Is this going to be just like a challenge thing, or is it going to be an actual quest line? Okay, this is a fully fledged town, essentially. Okay.
Show me what you'd like done. I am proficient in many. I have served the house and its ruler since I was born into its precepts. A devoted acolyte of the great Magnus family. He lives. I am sure of it. There is no Fateless One. Their supposed victory over Lord Magnus is nothing more than conspiracy.
Okay, so her I'm wondering about.
The victory be yours.
How are your weapons holding up? I'm here if you need my hammer. Good luck.
Okay.
Something funny about you. But I'll try to read the threads anyway. What's there to say? He's the best fighter the Victory Games has ever seen. At least until he loses.
Fair enough.
Tough old barbarian. When he goes down, he gets right back up again. He's not fast or smart, but he's a survivor. Joyful future.
Okay.
Oh, you poor soul. Bye now.
Nobody else has anything to say about...
Hey, I know that look. You've got some coin needs...
Wait, what? Victory biscuits. Okay, the fact that they have... just food is kind of cute. I'll buy it.
Pending, am I right? Nice chat.
Okay. Save. I actually do like the look of this arena.
I knew it! The allure of the games was too much to resist, and those freemen just whetted your appetite. I've seen only one small display of your prowess, but trust me, the public will love you! The people's champion! I can see it already. The victory games are simple. Mortal warriors versus wild fae in arenas built for spectacle. Fight, kill, survive, repeat. Follow that deadly scheme and you will make a name for yourself. Well, a name other than Fateless One, of course. What do you say? Very well, then let us begin.
Okay. Interesting. Hi, 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 hi. Okay, why is everything so weak to... Everything? I should not be killing things this quickly. Oh, that's actually on fire. Got it. I was trying to figure out what was hitting me, because I wasn't taking damage.
Excellent performance! You've earned these prizes, and there's more where those came from. Let me know when you're interested in another fight. You're a natural.
Wait, does it... Hold up, does it buff the Fatesworn stuff? Okay. That's interesting.
Interested in a fight? Of course.
Health enhancement, crit hit. Come on. I just need... There we go. There we go. You don't get to do that. Okay, the victory games might legitimately take me a little bit. Okay. What? Why is there an Iskaru? Or what? Why is there Horanox specifically? What did I miss? Oh, hi! I'm just gonna let... Yeah. Not again with dangerous games!
Excellent performance! You've earned these prizes, and there's more where those came from. Let me know when you're
Okay.
You're a natural. Interested in a fight? Of course.
Companion, invisibility, Berserker, huh? What's Berserker do? Okay, I have a maximum of 5,000 damage I can take. Or, well, 4,999. Although, how bad do you have to be to not even have 200 on me at this particular point in time? Uh-oh. Nope, nope, nope. We don't do that. We don't do that here. Where's the kobold? There's the kobold. And I win. There are just so many bodies.
Wow, that match was incredible! Be careful.